see ourselves as leaders, influence. I don't care if it's in the apartment complex where you live. When you go dump out your trash, you're leading. If you're living, you're leading. And so being self-aware and understanding your role and what you do matters, big or small. You might not have a title. You may never grace a stage or hold a microphone or get to wear a big hat or a special parking space, but your part matters.
Yes. Yeah.
And as a leader in an organization, that is the biggest burden, is getting people to see what they do matters. Yeah. You think I'm one person, I've got this one little hole over here, it couldn't matter then. No, it matters. Because there's a piece that's impacted by what you do or don't do. And then if that is not set right, then what that person is supposed to do is and then you look at organizations that fail. That's why. So as a woman of distinction, not only are you a woman living your dream, living with passion, you are leading, and you are leading with integrity. You're leading with integrity. Pastor Regina, I love it. She said some of us are leading and bleeding. You're leading while you're bleeding. You're cutting folk. You're just, we've got to live with integrity. Lead in truth. You can't expect of others what you're not willing to do or give. Right. And even if you don't say it, people know it. Yes. You have a hard time getting support with something, people, they know it, you never say it. It's like an unwritten, unspoken rule. So, we're going to live with passion. We're going to live our dreams. We're going to lead with integrity. And lastly, women of distinction leave a legacy. You can't leave a legacy unless you are living. Yes. Present tense, a legacy. And the first thing that comes to mind for me now as a parent is my children. When I'm gone, what will happen to me? And we oftentimes think of legacy in terms of currency. There's nothing wrong with that. I do think part of a good legacy is what you leave for your children. You know, you go to those funerals, you can always tell who didn't leave right. We're up there, we're crying, we're pulling folks out, we're jumping over to the grad and to the thing. They're having to haul you out. You got ambulances and my family's crazy. So our funerals, you can't even grieve until the person's buried because there's so many shenanigans. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm talking from experience. You know, my grandmother lived to be 102, and we knew she had 13 children. We knew that it was going to be hard on the family when she left. And I had an aunt that at the time was in her 80s, and we were going to the same hairstylist, and my friend said, your aunt was in here. She said, how's your grandmother doing? And we're, oh, she's not doing too good. And she said, yeah, when I talked to Miss Thelma the other day, she said, we're believing for a miracle. And she said, I knew Miss Thelma was kind of old. So I said, now, her mother's living. Mother got to be really old. And she said, Miss Thelma, how old is your mother? She said, oh, she's 102. Kay said she swung that chair around. She said, Miss Thelma, that is a miracle. If you don't leave that woman alone, what do you mean? Yes. We're believing for a miracle. Wow. And I mean, we go all out. I'm telling you, and my nieces, she know we go all out. I'm talking, we pull out the horse-drawn carriages, and one of my aunts died, and girl, they had praise dances up around the coffee. The grandkids had on wings with glitter on them, and we were at this church, and my friends go to. I know people everywhere. It's embarrassing. And my friend called me the next day, and she said, "I heard your aunt, your auntie died." I said, "Girl, yeah, it was a beautiful service." She said, "Well, what? I just have a question, Stephanie." She said, "We walked into the sanctuary this morning. There's glitter everywhere." I said, "Girl, I was cutting up with them too." I know. I said we got a little overboard. We went overboard, but I get it. But but you can always tell who has not left that legacy or who hasn't done things right. Because I believe we die how we live. Yes. And so when you find that people climbing and carrying on. Yes. And then on the other side of it, you go and people are barely crying. You say, "Girl, they got some good in them. They left them right." They left them right. But I mean, something happened, and girl, before the word can even get out, they're gone. They didn't cremated. I mean, the surgery. I wanted to pay my. They're gone. And I mean, it may be half a tier. Yeah. You said, oh, girl, they mean business. They took care of their business. But legacy is not about currency. It's not what we leave for our children. It's what we leave in them.
Yes. I like that.
What we leave in them. Have I disciplined my children? Do they know right from? Can